seeks recognition. The gentleman from Florida is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for upholding the responsibility of this investigative arm of the House of Representatives to hold the highest-ranking prosecutorial official in the United States and the United States government responsible for what turned into horrible death of one of our agents and a plan that went dramatically sour. I chaired the Criminal Justice Drug Policy Subcommittee, worked on Plan Colombia, met with Mexican officials, warned them of what was coming. In March 2009, we had a hearing. Mr. Waxman was the chairman at the time. This report says Congressman Mica reached out his hand to the new administration by passionately pledging his full support if the new administration allocates large resources to assist the Mexican government to contain drug violence with zero tolerance towards drug lords. Mica explicitly encouraged the administration to put in place a plan to stop the slaughterhouse south of the border and help Mexico regain control of its country. I also criticized the previous Democrat-controlled Congress for not conducting a single hearing. I did dozens of them. Gentlelady is wrong in that this is the first Attorney General to face this situation. Henry Waxman threatened and scheduled contempt proceedings against some of the Bush officials, including McCloskey, the Attorney General. He charged him with failing to produce documents in connection with the committee's investigation and the release of classified documents. This is not about release of classified documents. This is very serious business. This is the highest judicial prosecutorial position in the United States, involved in creating a situation in which an agent of the United States was murdered with weapons supplied by the Department of Justice in a scheme that went unbelievably sour, as I said. Now, for the first 11 months, the administration denied participation in this to this committee, the investigative arm of the House of Representatives. For 8 months, the chairman has, we've had a subpoena out there, and they denied providing us the information. At the last hour, last night, they offered a deal to provide us some information and tried to close down the case. This is absolutely absurd. Then this morning, the White House, in an attempt to thwart the committee's lawful investigation, tries to throw out executive privilege, a complete fiasco. Mr. Burton and I, we've been on this committee a long time. There are reasons to exert executive privilege and to try to stop the investigation of this committee into the Department of Justice, bringing about one of the worst besmirchments on the history of the Department of Justice, is indeed an injustice to the Congress, to the American people, and this important investigative arm of the House of Representatives. This is a very sad day for the United States of America, when the President would engage himself at the last minute and try to exert executive privilege, when the Attorney General, who, again, you know, our job is to find out what went wrong. Maybe he is innocent. Maybe people are innocent in this. But there is no reason in the world or under the law or under the proceedings of Congress and our Constitution, and the way this government is set up, that this committee is not entitled to this information in this investigation to again maintain the integrity of this important office. I don't know, maybe I'm idealistic. I didn't think this could go on in a Department of Justice in the United States of America in this day and age. It's a very sad day. I yield back.
I thank the gentleman.